welcome back to Haven and Delight. I am Lorraine and I am standing in our basement. Our basement is the very last part of the house that we are fixing up to get ready to sell our sweet little one-room schoolhouse in the country. And this is probably the space that's given us the most grief. We moved in to this house and it was basically used as a bachelor pad. The gentleman that lived here before us was single and you could tell that it was kind of just used as his party house and obviously where he stayed, but there wasn't a lot of character in the house at all. Everything was very beige, very brown. The basement had AstroTurf, like fake lawn on the ground, and we immediately went to work on the basement because the basement has always been my husband's haven of his own, and we put about $2,000 to $3,000 into the basement as soon as we moved in. Sadly, what we didn't know about this house was that the basement flooded. So after all that work, the next season we found out that everything was going to be ruined. So we actually have not finished. We've lived here a little over 8 years, and the first time it flooded was within our first year of living here. And within that first year, we had to cut all the drywall to prevent rotting, and we never even fixed it. We've been living with the state of this basement for 7.5 years. So we are finally tackling this space just in time to sell it. So I'm gonna show you around what we've done already. I'm gonna give you some information on what we did last night and point you in the direction of where we're gonna go. All right, we've been working on the basement.
Can we do something? Oh yeah, your phone video.
We've been working on the basement. We have a grand vision for this space, and since this was the only part of the basement that had drywall on the ceiling, and we've already painted part of the ceiling, we figured we'd just take all the drywall down and clean it up and paint all the ceiling, and that offers more space, and I think it looks really cool too. It makes it look more historic. Luckily, it's relatively clean. However, we took all the drywall down with a crowbar, a smaller crowbar. Where's that sucker? Where's the baby crowbar?
I don't know right now.
I don't know.
Drywall hammer and hammer.
Yep, so a bunch of hammers and some crowbars. And we have successfully taken down the entire ceiling and part of the wall. We'll just say a couple hours?
Yeah, like 3 hours.
3 hours, so super easy to take down. Next steps is removing all of the screws. We've taken most of the drywall out to the dumpster so far.
Filled up a whole dumpster.
Filled up a whole dumpster. Got a little drywall in your beard.
Oh yeah. Wonderful.
But yeah, I feel pretty good about this progress, and I'm loving the way it's gonna look. We took the drywall off the ceiling to expose these gorgeous beams that will be cleaned and primed and painted. This header, we are going to keep wood, and these thicker load-bearing beams are also gonna stay wood, which will be beautiful with the white ceiling, I think. So you can kind of see this all used to be closed. Honestly, I don't even remember. I think this all used to be closed, and as you can see, there's like a doorway here, and this used to be the door into this area, along with this door. And then I think there was a small door here, but this, from this beam to that beam, there used to be a wall, which we opened up Next, we added this window. Originally, this window was here, but someone took it out and we put it back in, which added so much light in here, which I love. There used to be a closet right here, and the room that is currently green used to be walled off as a room as well, but we just opened it all up for the workout equipment. Now, I don't know about you, but I have no idea why we thought this blue and this green was gonna look good. It hasn't exactly been the space to go for relaxing, so it hasn't really mattered, but we do work out down here. So these exterior walls from up here, right here, this long wall, and that wall over there, I want all those to be faux brick paneling. And we'll do like a over grouting and whitewash on it. And then this wall from there to there will be drywalled on both sides. We're gonna have a nice big beam here to match that beam. We're gonna replace it so it's nice and rustic looking. And then we're gonna drywall this whole section. We're gonna drywall around the stairs so that is nice and buttoned up. And then this wall is an exterior wall, and it will be left the cement, but will hopefully look a lot better once the ceiling is painted white. And all this electrical is gonna be cleaned up and looking good. And we're gonna add more lights. We have only one light in this room, so we're gonna add one over the water heater and one over the laundry. And then we're gonna add, I wanna say like 6 lights in here so that it's hella bright. And like I said, this was drywalled yesterday and we just tore it all down. And now we have to remove all the screws and clean it up and all that jazz. So that is the scoop on what we have planned for the basement. Hopefully, bringing all the white and brick and warm wood will really add some beauty and warmth and brightness to this space so that the people who buy this house can envision themselves down here doing whatever they want. It's a nice big open space. It could be a playroom, a craft area, a workout room, just like we have it. And hopefully it'll really make this house a showstopper, because when we moved in here, a lot of this space wasn't usable at all, and we worked really hard to make sure that every square foot of this house was usable space. Because it is kind of a small house, we wanted to make sure that just we could do whatever we wanted and what we needed in the house, and hopefully that will be true for the future owners of this house. So check back later. Once we finish up this space, I will for sure give you a tour. But for now, those are our plans. That's what we've got going on, and I can't wait to show you the finished product. We'll talk to you later. Bye.